What if I told you there's an ocean out there right now with more water than every ocean on Earth combined? Not on a planet, on a moon, and it's been sitting there in complete darkness for 4 billion years. This is Europa, and what's hiding beneath its surface might be the most important discovery in human history. So what exactly is Europa? It's one of Jupiter's 95 moons, about the same size as our own moon, but that's where the similarity ends, because Europa is completely covered in ice, not just a little frost. We're talking a shell of ice up to 30 kilometers thick, wrapped around the entire moon, and underneath that ice, scientists believe there's liquid water ocean, not frozen, liquid, right now. But how? Space is freezing cold. How does water stay liquid on a moon that far from the sun? 2 words, tidal heating. Jupiter is absolutely massive. Its gravity constantly squeezes and stretches Europa like a stress ball. That friction generates heat deep inside the moon. That heat keeps the ocean liquid, has kept it liquid for billions of years. Now here's where it gets interesting. We used to think life needed sunlight to survive. Then we found hydrothermal vents at the bottom of Earth's oceans, places with zero sunlight, crushing pressure, boiling chemicals, and life was everywhere. Tube worms, shrimp, entire ecosystems thriving in complete darkness, feeding off chemical energy alone. Europa's ocean floor almost certainly has those same vents, same heat, same chemicals, same darkness, the exact same recipe. To be clear, we haven't found anything yet. Europa is not confirmed to have life, but it checks every single box scientists look for when searching for habitable environments. Water, energy, chemical building blocks, all 3, present right now, and we're finally going to check. NASA's Europa Clipper, the largest planetary spacecraft ever built, launched in 2024, it weighs as much as a full-grown African elephant. Its solar arrays are so large, if you stood them at the feet of the Statue of Liberty, they'd reach her crown. It's carrying 9 scientific instruments, cameras, spectrometers, sensors that can literally sniff for gases and organic molecules, shooting up from Europa's surface in ice plumes. It'll arrive at Jupiter in 2030. Then it begins dozens of flybys of Europa, each one mapping the surface, measuring the ocean, scanning for signs of life. The reason it orbits Jupiter instead of Europa directly? Radiation? Jupiter's magnetic field turns the space around Europa into one of the most radioactive environments in the solar system. Flying through it too long would fry the spacecraft's electronics. So it dips in, scans, gets out. Each flyby, the spacecraft absorbs the equivalent of 1 million chest x-rays, and it has to survive all of them. If Europa Clipper finds what scientists think it might find, a warm, chemically rich ocean that's been stable for 4 billion years, it won't just change what we know about Europa. It will change what we know about life itself. Because if life can start there, in the dark, under the ice, 628 million kilometers from the sun, then the universe isn't empty. It never was. If that thought keeps you up at night the same way it does this skeleton, subscribe. There's a lot more universe left to explore.